Good morning, everybody! Welcome back to League of Ungentlemanly Warfare with Kebablord and Anno 1800 Season 2. So, in this episode we have a few things that we want to do. The first thing is I'm going to fix a few trade routes because I've made one or two mistakes. And yeah, then I would try to make sure that we can upgrade as many people as possible to the population rank of Investor. Because they can basically live just with electricity, and that makes our job way easier. And that is what I plan to do. And yeah, I also need to produce fur coats for that. That will also be a bit of a challenge. Yeah, and also increase the coffee production to a, well, more acceptable level.
We can't shut the storeroom door.
Okay, so here, yeah. Why are we still consuming so much grain? I mean, yes, we have the malt houses. That would explain why we need 20, but not why we need 42. As of course, yeah, they are supplied with electricity. And the malt, we don't need that much as we are producing.
You and I are the same. We don't have to hurt. You make it all up as you go.
So, how about that?
This is nothing short of a major discovery.
Yeah, and that discovery can now wait a few seconds. Okay, so we have an next pier upgrade, but well, we want more coffee. So the power plant here is also helping, that is nice. But we could still use some tractor fuel. How about our oil production here? Does it keep up? Oh cool, the game doesn't even tell us. Ah, here it is. Okay. It was just buried under all these options. Well, then I guess we
space left here.
We leave for now the coffee production on this island until the stuff with the investors has worked. So I was here a little bit too quick with demolishing everything.
What brings you here, Master?
Well, sometimes you are just a bit too quick in whatever you do.
A farm? We know field.
And then you have to revert your decisions.
Ship constructed.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so now we got some grain fields again. As a temporary solution, they shall be removed at a later point. And it was not enough. So that should now really do it for now. So, and while we are waiting for the next permit, I can fix the little issue with the trade route. Yeah.
Breakthrough in the
I'm also later going to increase the size of a campus. Rest assured of that. Okay, so do we now have enough mortars? Yep. Are we producing enough coffee? Yep.
I have a feeling of inertia.
So that should help.
broken.
The illusion is broken? Yeah, what illusion? I don't deal with illusions. Okay then, so trade routes. So the first thing is we are only producing rum as long as we are producing schnapps. Therefore, we are going to sell here everything that is left over. Here I forgot a slot.
Perhaps it'll mean journeying to the center of the earth. It's every person's right to change their mind.
Changing my mind? I never said yes. Same with Archie. What makes them all think that So, and here we also need to sell the rest, so that we are still producing our Bowler heads, and this is not where I wanted to click. So now everything should be fine.
Cargo stations.
So, now about the furs. Yeah, let's check first how many fur coats we are consuming. 26 per minute.
We are reasonably situated.
Yeah, especially with only so few people living in a house, right? So, from here to there.
We're all full up.
There also, we could produce an item.
It's rare we leave any alive.
That would aid us here, increase the production and whatnot.
Some nice little slivers in there.
So, what do we have here?
We now have the required permit to expand the campus.
Yeah, where's my costume designer? That is the more pressing question.
At war. Ceasefire has ended.
It's here. So, is there something special we can get here? Ah, more bowler hats and more ponchos. Is there anything else? Less workforce.
Count yourself lucky, you pimple. Blue jacket.
Okay, that is actually nothing that I want. Because I want to keep that iron.
Competitors have agreed a peace deal.
This city is a magnet for genius.
A genius priest? Okay, if you say so. Yeah, I guess we will produce that one extra. But aside from that, there's nothing much that we want or need. Wait, if I put the costume designer in here... And I already have a costume designer in here. Yeah, I already prepared that. Okay, so...
There we are, all better.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
Okay, so now we are producing here 36 fur coats per minute. That even works up our wool production. Nice. But I get the feeling that we are not producing enough furs for that. Yep. And that is why we need some improvement on that front.
Hold the crane.
So, you are the fur coat 1. "13 fur coats from here to there." Let me guess, not enough rum. Oh yeah. Okay then, that all looks acceptable.
The finishing touches, and
And the cool thing is, we are now producing an extreme amount of bowler heads, right? Well, extreme, yeah, 15, but way more than we ever needed in Crown Folds. So you're soon finished, and then I can take a look at what other items you might need.
Ceasefire has ended.
So... what should come first? Upgrade to investors or upgrade to engineers? I don't know yet. Oh, we will see.
I'm delighted to introduce our new colleague.
But I feel like we are going to make a lot of progress today. So, item development and... okay, how many hunting cabins do you need? Oh, it's just called hunting cabin. Okay, with that we get already Ursula Green.
Capital.
Let's see how far we can influence the effectiveness of that. The amount of trees needed.
I'll do.
I thought I had the tycoon bonus already. Apparently I lost it again. Oh yeah, right, what I forgot. Those here are simply not needed anymore.
I want to look after everyone.
Yeah, that's nice of you. And I hoped a bit that Carl would now also have investors on the second island.
Skinflint.
Ah, one day you will like me again. We know how that all will play out. Yeah, just so many cities. Yeah, here there's a little bit of expansion on that end. Here are some gaps being filled. So but not these, unfortunately. Oh, here's also some improvement. So yeah, slowly but steadily, Carl turns this into a housing-only island. There's next to no industry on it. And to be honest, it could look worse.
This place is full of unresolved equations.
So, by the way, we are producing glasses here on this island. The question is... we are producing it directly via a spectacle factory.
It seems education is low on the political agenda.
Wow, that is harsh, my friend. Very harsh. So, Ursula Green will soon be ready.
Battle deck to attention.
Yeah, that one is going to be... He is going to be very, very valuable. I know we have an Ursula here already.
A bit of a coup securing their expertise.
Occasionally produces extra wool. Well, that is not important to us.
You'd only weigh me to the bottom.
Proactivity plus 40%. That is interesting. But I believe more interesting are these two. Yeah, forest density plus 30%.
Competitors are now at war.
occasionally produces extra beef here. That is
Better brainstorm.
not necessary for us.
The fire is out of control.
Why am I not surprised that it is here again? That stuff is burning.
Yes, I think I will invite them to the dance.
Fire chance very low, fire chance moderate. Ah, but well, soon enough that will also be fixed. Okay. And in the meantime, are we getting the amount of fur coats that we need?
Do your projects lack scientific rigor?
Oh, you are unhappy.
The fire left ruins behind.
So, that was now the biggest challenge ever. So that way we are also going to reduce the amount of fur coats that we are consuming here. Yeah, you guys are content.
Not too shabby.
Yeah, you don't need any of those.
The environs are, quite frankly,
You will be happy, because I demand it. But overall, now we have more influence available, so I might actually start thinking about building a zoo.
the ingenious device is complete.
Yeah, and then we can start building all these civilian items. First for boosting our investor districts, and then also for boosting the others. The investors shall be taking over as
I'm
the
still so
superior
excited for us.
population class here in the city. Seriously, we still have a negative pollution factor. There isn't even that much more
I'm
on the
writing
city.
a postcard. Oh, I just need someone to deliver it.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Okay, so what do we don't what don't we need? I guess we can get rid of one of our furnaces.
Look busy, people.
We can get rid of our weapon
Stores
factories.
are inundated.
Which will allow us to get rid of another furnace.
We will be so much stronger together. Crikey!
And apparently I am consuming cotton for something. Yeah, for the tailored suits. I forgot. That was just me being stupid again.
Workforce shortage.
Dum 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 dum. Oh yeah, people are unhappy. Ooh, but they won't be for long.
Suboptimal.
Suboptimal, is that all you have to say? So, time to build here school. Okay, maybe I demolished one building too much.
A dead pool, yearning.
It's working. I think we have it.
Okay, then... Residences are provided with champagne.
Research rating should be.
That sounds good.
Aye.
Engines underway.
So, time to boost our fur production. Now slowly but steadily the palace is starting to actually sit inside a city.
Adequate.
So and then people can be supplied with champagne. Yeah, most of the supply will then simply happen via items. That is going to be glorious! Wait a second. You are starting to miss goods? That can't be. I mean, we should be producing more than enough oil, yeah. Okay, that is something that has the potential to crush my entire industry if I do it wrong.
The non-aggression pact has ended. The people celebrate your leadership.
Okay, that is now starting to be ridiculous. Basically, they don't need any forest at all anymore.
A bit of a coup securing their expertise.
This is now actually scary. Yeah, bonus income and bonus happiness, we don't need that.
Game is afoot.
Bold as brass.
This is just ridiculous. Oh cool, we got a disconnect from Uplay. Has been a while since I last saw this message. Yeah, so that's it. Holy moly! That is what I call production increase. Now, of course, if you now combine it with the, if you do the same for the wood production, just wow. Then you slot in an item for bonus caoutchouc, and then you should totally be fine with a penning farthing production even. So yeah, that is a hunting ground. So, what is with his sewing machines? Still fine? Yeah, rum is a bit weird for us. But I dare to say that we are doing well.
A bit of a coup securing their expertise.
Pope Lucius the First. He also has the potential to be an interesting specialist.
Your methods raise questions.
My portmanteau has spilled out everywhere.
There was a time when investor residences were also giving attractiveness. For artisanal engineers, yeah, I'm not focusing on those. So yeah, it will actually be that we will gain the attractiveness. Mainly through the zoo. Yep, I'd say we are producing enough fur.
I have to think what's best for us.
I mean, we could have theory use this island here for agriculture that we will then send here over and use in return that area here for industry. But on the other hand, we are talking about raw materials, and that means they are consumed quite a lot. Quite fast, I dare to say. So slowly but steadily, the amount of artisan workforce that we are having is declining. That's good, because it means we have more investors. We soon have 5,000 investors, actually. I mean, how cool is that? And we can finally finish the World's Fair. Yeah, that will be fun to supply the investors with everything they need. More than just electricity. Income-wise, we are also fine. Still leeching off of Carl, of course. Oh well. Everyone has a purpose in this world. Carl's purpose is to feed us through. But yeah, I guess it's time to end this episode. I mean, we are now 40 minutes in. In the next episode, we are continuing with the same pattern, meaning we will get more investor houses. Yeah, until we have transformed all those to investors. And upgrade a few more people. Yeah, we actually don't need that power plant anymore. So, there's lots we can do actually. And yeah, then one day we will focus on the industry again, but now it will be focusing on the city. We will fill the town halls with items that we might need in order to keep the people happy, in order to produce bonus resources and so on. And it's now time to take a proper thumbnail.
Nice day for it.
A bit of a coup securing their expertise.
Boom. So, that shall serve as our thumbnail, our little hunting ground. In the meantime, I can already order the next item.
Better doing this by hand.
More attractiveness, yeah, that would be nice. Residents are provided with beer, residents with pub need fulfilled are provided with sausages, bread, beer, and church.
Can you imagine a life of servility and senescence, with no time to accommodate beauty, art, knowledge? I pity those farmers.
You pity those farmers? Okay.
Ceasefire has ended.
Nah, we are not going to use that one. We are probably going with a few more of those.
Rating should be high.
You're right. We need some perspective. More money is all. More money.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has a...
Putrescent pinch fist.
Okay, so that did not do much. Well, one day he will like me. And yeah, I guess that's it now. We've taken a thumbnail, we've ordered the next item,
That's just unfair.
so we should totally be fine. It will be interesting to produce all these other items. I will just have to weed out the items here that... Yeah, to produce all the other items. It will be interesting to produce all the other machinery without having to build too much production. As you can see here, occasionally produces extra pocket watches, stuff like that. Looking forward to that. But yeah, I will have to sort out the ambassador items first and transport them. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If yes, please consider giving this video a thumbs up. I think we are making good progress, so we are cheesing a little bit around. But hey, that's life, right?
I struggle
And
to find recognition.
yeah. If you enjoyed this video, then please consider giving it a thumbs up as a little feedback for me, and it will also help the channel a great deal. And if you have any direct feedback, questions, or whatsoever, then just type it down in the comments. I will make sure to read it all. And yeah.
Me at my
Ooh.
most generous for once something.
Finally. So, and of course you may also join our community Discord, for which you'll find an invitation link in the video description down below. Ha! Finally, more workforce. So, and yeah, if you want to get notified whenever I upload something new, then make sure you're subscribed to a channel and that notifications are activated. And with that, I say goodbye and see you next time in Anno 1800. Bye bye!